Yo, it's Mo, what's up guys? I'm back here today with another Dodgers franchise video. Dodgers are 12-3. Wow. Baltimore's 9-6, but the Dodgers 12-3. I mean, more like 3-12 in real life. They have had such a down year. It's unbelievable. And today I'm going to be talking about teams that have really had down years. The Dodgers, they basically just kill the Orioles in this game. William Escobar has 2 home runs, one from the left side and one from the right side, so you get to see all the highlights of that. Clayton Kershaw's pitching today. He has a little bit of trouble early, but then really settles down and gets the job done. So like I said, I'm going to talk about teams with down years. The Dodgers, definitely a big one. A huge one, actually. I had them predicted to go to the playoffs last year, especially after that big trade, and then again this year. And so far, so bad. They've had a really down year, and you can honestly attribute that to injuries. I mean, everybody on this team, it seems like, on the Dodgers, injured. Ethier, Kemp, Kershaw, thankfully no, but Greinke, and I mean, just everyone. But one good thing comes out of the Dodgers this year, and that is my man, Puig. Yasiel Puig, right fielder for the Dodgers. I think he's in his low 20s, if not like 19 years old. He's just an absolute phenom. In his first game, he threw someone out. His second game, he had 2 home runs. And in his third game, hit a grand slam. So, I mean, can't do much better than that for your first series of your career. And really, the Dodgers, other than Puig, really having a down year. As you see, a home run right there. And the Orioles actually take the early 1-0 lead. Another team is having a down year. Let's travel just a little bit south and head to Anaheim. The Angels. The Angels. Terrible. They were doing really bad. They had a winning streak, like 8 games. But then, I mean, that 4-game sweep in Anaheim against the Astros, they lost all 4 in a row. That was just, it was just pitiful. Stanton with a home run right here as the Dodgers are going to take the lead. Or maybe that was to tie it. But either way, whether it was to take the lead or tie it, the Dodgers really did well in today's game. But the Angels and the Dodgers, both LA teams, really having down years. Another one I want to point out is the Phillies. Honestly, I had the Phillies bouncing back. Thought Halladay was going to do great. Howard was going to re-break out. Utley was going to do fantastic. And so far, none of those things have really happened. Cliff Lee's been okay. I think I saw Hamels is 1-9. 1-9. Cole Hamels. This is the 2008 World Series MVP, and he's 1-9. Seems a little bit hard to believe, but it's true. And the Phillies are another team having a down year. Staying in the NL East, how about the Nationals? Dodgers have a lot of injuries, but the Nationals have a lot of injuries too. Espinosa went down with a hurt wrist, I think. As you're going to see Escobar right here, drive one deep left field and gone. But Espinosa has a wrist injury, and then just over the past few days, you've had Bryce Harper crashing into the wall and getting injured, and then Steven Strasburg, the man that just cannot stay healthy for a full season, injuring, I think, his quad. And I mean, those losses are huge for the Nationals, a team that really is my World Series prediction this year. And it's disappointing to see. You never want to see players get injured, but I mean, with the collection of injuries that the Nationals and the Dodgers have, it's really hard to watch. Indians are having a good year, though. Talk about a couple teams with good years. Indians are having a pretty good year. Royals started off really good, but they've cooled down a lot. And then, you know, my Mets, kind of what I expected. Another home run. This time Matt Kemp going over the wall and extending the Dodgers' lead. It's 9-1 in the 4th. And then Stanton, he's going to hurt as well. Deep to left field, leaps and cannot make the catch just above his glove over the wall for another home run. So the Mets about what I expected. Yankees, not what I expected. They're doing fantastic this year. By the way, that was Escobar going deep from the left side this time. Had a home run earlier from the right, and now he just went left. But the Yankees really have done well. Cashman's one of those guys that can sign older guys, trade for older guys, and they'll just do great. Definitely not the Mets. The Mets have revived a couple pitchers like R.A. Dickey, but I mean, the Yankees, though, Hafner this year, Wells, Overbay. Last year, Eric Chavez, Ibanez. The list goes on and on. And so, yeah, those are my teams having good and bad years. Pretty much the opposite of what I expected for some of these teams. And so now let's get into the gameplay. I mean, I was only talking for about 5 or 6 minutes, but the Dodgers have a 14-1 lead. Wow. And I think it even gets a little bit worse. Gonzalez is going to fly out right there for the out. And so in the bottom of the 6th, Kershaw gets back on the hill to face Chris Davis. And he's going to crank one to right field. This one's going to get over Stanton's glove and hit off the wall. And a strong throw-in by Stanton is just going to be in time. Wow. Hit it hard. And that ended up hurting him because a strong throw by Stanton is going to get him out. So in the next top half of the inning, Harrison's going to lead it off with a single. Actually, no, not lead it off. It's now first and second with 1 out for Carl Crawford, and he's going to get a base hit into right field. They're going to hold the runner at third, so now it's bases loaded and 1 out. And instead of Matt Kemp, I'm going to put in Skip Schumacher. Game's over. Cannot risk injury, especially the player of Matt Kemp's caliber. And the pitch to Schumacher, driven to right center field, pretty deep. This will get the run home and put the runner over to third. And so the Dodgers, 15-1. Talk about an outbreak. They're looking to go 13-3 on the season. Striking him out right there. J.J. Hardy goes down swinging. And then right after that, dominance. Ground ball right back to Kershaw. Stays on the mound and throws the ball in time to end the inning. So Kershaw, after the 1-0 lead that he gave up, has done really well. Another strikeout right there. Looking at the changeup. Great pitch. And so now here in the top of the 9th, game's pretty much over. Ground ball to shortstop. They're going to try to turn 2, and that is what they're going to do. So great turn right there, 5-4-3. And we're going to go on to the bottom of the 9th, where Peter Moylan's going to come in, having a good season so far. Not any runs given up yet. But that's going to be a deep drive to left field. But this ball is going to be tracked down by Carl Crawford for the first out of the 9th. And then after that, Chris Davis is going to strike out. So now 2 down, 1 out away, and the Dodgers win 15-1. The only person standing in his way is Adam Jones. Pitch to Jones, 2-2, and that's going to be driven deep to right field, and this ball is gone. So 15-2, still pretty much a blowout, but hey, at least the Orioles got another run on the board. Haven't scored since they took the 1-0 lead in the second. And then finally, a line drive to second base is going to end the game. And the Dodgers win 15-2. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Great game. Dodgers are 13-3, and the Orioles are going to fall to 9-7. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Modafo16 signing out. Stan's the player of the game. Like, sub, and follow. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.